miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following the pick six. And now kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Easy. I'm playing my slime game first. I'll play right after. I got stressing. Testing. We be stepping.
All division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16.
He can't talk no more.
From the 25 on second down, Burrow flushed out right.
Oh!
Chase complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Bitch ain't gonna like you. Bitch, I barely like you. I ain't gonna fight you. Step 1. Step 2. I Glock stretched him. We be stepping. We be stepping. Hey. We be stepping. We be stepping on shit. Bro, I'm fucking you up next game. Watch. Dead man. Pakistan. Shoot his left hand.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as it kicks away following that fumble return. Taking out the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much. I pull out the switches, I bet he can't run no more. But he got caught up the light, he got hit with the pipe, and we up in the skull some more. Wrong niggas, we start smacking them niggas, they playing no more. I got a short time.
Hey.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here.
Hey.
Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers.
Step 2. I Glock stretched him. And be testing them. We be stepping. We be stepping. We be stepping. We be stepping on shit. Yeah, man.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got.
He said we be stepping.
And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection.
Oh, this nigga fumbled.
And these guys are going to get the football.
I like everybody on safety. I can load every gun and fill the fly backwards. Probably wouldn't lose a single rapper. Let's hit to the game, nigga. I'm just being frank with ya. When she ain't with ya. Damn, this shit get going to take. Bitches loving my drive, I never give it a break. Give these niggas the milk and leaving them hooked. Featuring Drake, straight, Y3. Cause I show love, never get the same out of niggas, guess it's for real. Feeling themselves. Those are still in the shelf. If I was willing to help, I got validation, allegations. I ain't lying, my nigga. My time is coming. Movement for the music. This fucking niggas this year. I make 4 of this nigga. Fuck yo, this every nigga gorgeous. Without me, rap is just a bunch of orphans. But if I stayed in this shit, a bunch of corpses. From New Orleans, recordings. Yo, so this is for Javon, this is for, but we do this shit for real. All them boys in my wheel, all them boys is my wheels. Ain't even happen to pop, and I got you like Uncle Phil. We's been on the edge, you just need to chill. He might pop a nigga for real. From the school face, living on a suitcase. My weight up, I refuse to wait up. I started a new race. Lupe, some niggas trying to have been here for 10. Never been here again. I'm on my King James shit, I'm trying to win here again. A young nigga trying to win here again, man, what's up? A young nigga trying to win here again. If I like it, I just fly to the city I'm in. I gotta drink it with your boy, I gotta. Hey, 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 hey. Damn, bro, they will not let me throw the ball. If I like it, I just fly to the city and me. I gotta drink you with your boy, I gotta
obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Well, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
An incredible play. They're still stuck a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Mush. 21, biggest. Put a nigga in the chicken wing. 21. got some balls to my pussy ex, man. 21, nigga, do something. Nigga, ops next for me. 21, do your thing, 21, do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Yellow diamonds in the watch. This shit costs a lot. That's how you get shot. I DM advantage mode. I do that shit a lot. And this be thicker than the plot. All my exes ain't nothing. Them hoes busted. They ass ducking. Right, clutch it. I know you're on your period, baby. Can you suck it? I'm a savage. Smacker, booty, and magic. I slap a pussy nigga with the wretch. Bitch, call your daddy. Bitch, call your uncle. Bitch, don't call me. All you want. You remember who y'all talking to? It's Slaughter Gang CEO. I got deep for you from not working, girl. If I'm busy to fuck now. We need to find you someone. Hey, 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 hey. I'm on the Slaughter Gang shit. Murder Gang shit. Slaughter Gang shit. Murder Gang shit. Hey, sticks and stones. Come on, come. That's just what a nigga on. Internet clones. Got them kissing through the phone. Pussies picking up, so they go. Didn't even see me. I'm young when he seeing me. The bad bitches. Pushing P, niggas pushing PTSD. I told her ass to kiss me in the club. Fuck it.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
If I fuck, well, you know you did. Well, you know you did. Hey, I'm living every 24 like Kobe did. Shout out to the 6, RP to 8. Swear this shit is getting 8. But I don't reciprocate. 21, my addy, so the knife is on the gate. Rockin' Rob plate. Niggas see Drake and they underestimate. That's a mistake. Hey. Slaughter Gang shit. Slaughter Gang shit. Slaughter Gang shit. Slaughter Gang shit. Hey. 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 Hey.
Carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Hey.
Back to Mixon on first down, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the
Distribution in my label.
Sometimes just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength,
Y'all ain't shit for real.
and that package has wrapped up the runner for a while.
Success and she not bitch for real. Girl, but you can't spell that shit for real. Y'all night, out of spite, ran something like prison person keeping my life. Business office, business office, business office, Dallas Austin. Text me on the signal, no call. It's a robbery, just for Aubrey. Yeah. Okay, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid. Okay, go stupid, go stupid. Hey, what he said, fucking on the op, nigga, bitch. Since he missed the goals in my teeth. He go missing. We gonna spin his parents. Doing dances. Get shot. I ain't trying to wrestle like The Rock. Call a cop. Pop.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
If we were face to face, you could have shot me. Okay. Go stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid. Okay. Okay. Go stupid. Hey. Hey.
The Bengals are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly be some alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. They always tough.
Back outside, boys. Gotta make it live. I never lose sleep over no big with much pride. Fill it up in briefcase. Look at shit good. This truck. I was deep through my peak. On the hurt niggas hoes. I'm on the street. Well, ice. Tyson, I'm too nice. And my price. The numbers high as me, I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking with this whoa, I think she buy. You don't mad, nigga. Anybody get this ass whooping after this game? Filling up in the briefcase, picking shit. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know nothing about no crime or no news. I'm a
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back.
still a shoot. Shoot. Still a shoot.
And short of the sticks.
She a 10 trying to rap is good on mute. Huh. Then a 10. Chopper cane. Who the president and some secrets of the fucking got me up. Who the president and I never voted once. If I did, I would vote Tiana Trump. But you bring me up, they got that one. I'm ready to die. Cutting tracks, better make shit glide. Cha-cha slide. I'll never lose sleep over no bitch with too much pride. Fill it up in the briefcase. This is it. Look at me dead in my eyes and know what you know that nigga ain't too much respect.
And great vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That's a good plays, have him on the move. I hate it for those rappers who don't even know what it takes. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back over to the line of scrimmage.
Breaking their bed in the spot.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's a mountain of a man to just make that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Herbert's throw completes the Freiermuth. He's got room at the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before.
Pussy! Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Why you pull up at 1 in the morning and sit on the edge of the bed?
Here's first and 10 at the 18. Herbert operating from the red zone. On the move to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
Why can't leave, Ron?
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 20.
Yeah, where Tank go?
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Joe Burrow, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 4.
Who there?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Bruce Ribs, man. Get your bitch in there, baby.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown.
That's all he keep doing, bro. Throwing pairs up to fucking Jamar Chase, bro. Like, why? I ain't even press that time either.
Seconds of the first half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 4.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2 things to watch. First, his strength in being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And he's got Hurst as tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Herbert on 3rd down now. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh 1st.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
An option handoff given to Harris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. We have played 3 quarters.
second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Harris. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage. Sets him up nicely for second down.
He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 36, Burrow dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Hudson. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Burrow will throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And some room to roam now.
And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. 158 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
An option handoff given to Harris.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An option handoff given to Harris.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator.
You ready, Ro?
Coach's ear, trying to talk him into going for it right here.
Ro. Go ahead, send it.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us